Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode has this cool amazing part right here in my hand. If you can see, basically what it is some food storage containers that is also airtight sealed. You guys use the actual lid itself because of the way how they designed it. The one that I got right here is a 16 piece and it comes in different sizes as you can see in the picture itself right here. But let's actually open the product to show you guys what it actually looks like and what comes out the package first. Alright, when you guys first open the product itself, this is what it looks like inside. So they provide you guys a little thank you card and some feedback card here. If you guys have any issue with the product, you guys can contact them right here. So next they provide you guys some labels right here. If you can see, very nice. You guys can stick these onto the container and label whatever you guys want to. Next you guys can see all the containers in here. And for the first container right here, they actually give you guys a little instruction card right here to tell you guys that if you guys do end up using the container to microwave it, you definitely can, but just not the lid. But for the first one that we have right here is a set of 3, if you guys can see right there. And I believe these lids are for the same container, which we'll find out in a second. So the next one that we have right here is also microwavable for the base or the container itself, but the lid itself is not. And this one comes in a pack of 3, if you can see. So that one's for another 3 different containers. Next one, the same thing also applies right here. And then this one comes in a 3 containers as well. And then we have some more right here. So they have all different type of containers for different sizes, big, small, rectangles, squares, circles, everything is all on here. And obviously they do provide you guys the chalkboard marker right here, so you can use to label the actual label itself. And then here's everything else inside here. So here are all the different sizes in terms of the container itself. And then right here are the circle ones. So let's take it out and see what each one looks like. So I'll just start with the circle one first because it's easy to kind of take it out. Very nice material. These are plastic material, but you guys can put this into the microwave if you guys want to, just not the lid. So how it works is obviously first you guys want to take out the lid right here. Alright, so here's the lid. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the circle one. And you guys can see the airtight material right here. So all you guys want to do is close it up like this. Make sure all of them is completely sealed. And then you guys want to push this part down to clip it. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now it should be completely sealed and airtight. So that way the actual product inside can be preserved for a longer period of time. And if you guys have liquid in here, it won't leak out because it is leak proof. So this is what this one looks like right here, if it's in C. Let's show you guys all the other containers first before we actually test it out in terms of leak proof and everything else. So here are all the other containers. Let's start from the top and move our way down to show you guys what each one looks like. So right here they provide you guys 4 of these small ones. So everything is basically 3, 3, 3, and this is the one that has 4. And then this one will go with the lid right here. So let's open up. Alright, so this is what this one looks like, if you can see. So this one has 4 of these clips. So all you guys need to do is push it down like this. Make sure it's airtight. And then clip it. And then that's all you guys have to do. Now it's completely sealed and airtight. So that's the second one. Let's move on to the next one. So this is the third one that they have. But this one comes in 3. And then here is the lid for this one. All you guys need to do is push it down. Make sure it's air sealed. Clip it in. And then it's all set. So that's the third one that we have right here. Let's move on to our next one that we have right here. So this one is a rectangle one. So this is a smaller rectangle one. There's a bigger one. So this is the lid for this one. All we need to do is push it in. Make sure it's completely sealed. And then clip it. Alright. And then you guys are all set for this one as well. And now for our last and final one, which is the bigger rectangle one. This one also comes in a pack of 3. And this is what it looks like for this container. And then obviously the last lid that we have right here. So for this one, it has 4 clips as well. So all you guys need to do is put it in, just like this. Make sure it fits correctly and make sure it's tight and sealed. And then clip it in place. So for this container, you guys want to make sure you guys clip these first on both sides before clipping the middle one, because it won't clip until these are tight first, because these are a little bit looser than those. So these are all the containers that comes in, if you guys can see. So those are all different sizes. These small ones are actually 12 ounces in here. The next bigger one, these are 19 ounce. The circle one that we have right here is a 25 ounce. The small rectangle one that we have right here is a 30 ounce. And then the last one that we have right here is a 35 ounce. So all these are BPA free, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So obviously these containers are microwave safe, just not the lid. The containers itself is microwavable. It's also leak proof, which I'll do a test in a second. And these are freezer safe, so if you want to put this into the freezer or the refrigerator, you definitely can do either. And these are so nice because it's so small and compact and space saving, so you can put this in the refrigerator and stack everything up. So that way you guys know where everything is. And the fact that it also comes with labels and label everything on the container itself Or if you guys don't want to label stuff and just look in the container just like this, you guys definitely can as well because it is clear. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let's go test out the leak proof on these containers and see when it's actually leak proof first. And we'll also show you guys whether or not the actual label itself is reusable and whether or not you guys can actually wipe it off really easily. And then we'll come back and talk more about the product in a second. So it does look like it's chalk material, but let's give it a try. Okay, so we wrote it down right there. Alright, so I got my wet piece of paper right here. Let's see if it works. Alright, so it looks like it's coming off. Let's use a dry piece of paper. Alright, so it's completely gone, if you guys can see. You can't even see the word anymore. Alright, so I got all my containers right here. We're gonna try it out. Try all of them and see when it's actually leak proof or not. So we'll start with this one first. Open it up. Pour the water inside. Alright, so I'm gonna close it back up. Make sure it's completely sealed. Alright, so it looks good. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any water that's coming out. And there's actually a lot of water inside, so it is leak proof for this one. So I got the small one right here as well. Do the same thing. Open it up. Pour some liquid inside. Close it back up, make sure it's sealed. Alright, not a single drop of water, so that is leak proof. Next, we're going to try the circle one that we have right here. Alright, we got to open it up, pour some water, close it back up. So none of the water is coming out, so this one is also leak proof. Next, we'll try the small rectangle. Alright, pour some water in. Close it back up. Alright. So no water is leaking out, if you can see. So it is also leak proof. Now let's try the last and final one that we have right here. Put some water in. Close it back up. Same thing for this one, you guys want to close the side first before the other side. So this one is also leak proof as well. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw the quick test of the product, you can see that everything works really, really well. It is leak proof, so you guys don't have to worry about any of the water coming out if you guys do end up putting liquid into the container itself. So it's definitely really cool because you can use it for almost anything, whether it be for like dry stuff, wet stuff, hot stuff, cold stuff. Anything works really, really well in these. But now that we did unboxing and testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I would definitely have to say that these are worth it if you guys want more than need one of these, especially if you guys want to like maybe do meal prep, or if you guys want to separate everything into like a freezer, refrigerator, or if you guys are trying to look for like a storage container that is also microwavable. You guys can basically do all of that on here, which is really, really cool. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have needs for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. But other than that, that's pretty much it for quick unboxing and testing on the product itself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have